Hello, people. Wait, is anyone here? Let me check if anyone's here. Oh my god, I just heard myself full volume. That's gross. So, um, I'm going to have to take a quick, well, I lied. Like a 30-minute break at like 3:40 because I just have to pick my brother up from work. So, I'm just gonna like pause the stream. I'm not gonna end it. And then I'll continue into the afternoon. I don't know when I want to end. I have a feeling that I want to stream for a while because it's been a while and I feel like I have to make up for the lost time. So let me lower my voice because it's disgustingly loud. Unless it's not. Unless you guys are fine and I'm not making your ears bleed. Sometimes my dad will borrow my headset for like playing Destiny, and I swear to God, every time I get it back, it gets more like the like the mic is like, I don't know how to explain it. But even like I think he like breaks the speaker in them. Like he just either talks too loud, something's going on. But every time I get it back, it gets a little bit worse. So if it sounds crusty, then please let me know. And I've had this headset for like 3 years now, so it's not the worst I've heard, but I hear like, wait, let me turn my voice on so I can hear myself. Actually, it's really not that bad. I lied. It's just when I get loud, it's crispy. Like I feel like it gets a little bit crispy. Um, Let me just pull up my phone because my top chat on YouTube, like when I'm live streaming and I look at YouTube, it doesn't even come up. For the past, it's been a few months since I've been able to just stay on my computer, but I usually just have to go onto my phone. What the hell? Go onto my phone to even like read the top chat. I need to figure out why that happens. I think it's just my computer is old and it doesn't want to work. Not that it doesn't want to, I just don't think it can. Like Mac computers are a joke. If there's like young audience out there right now or like someone watching that's like a beginner, don't ever ever get a Mac computer if you want to draw or animate. It's actually ass. Um I'm a bit quiet. Okay, wait. I just saw that. Let me I'm at 13.2 decibels. Is that what that means? dB? Yeah, right? Also, I just noticed I have a top fans thing. And I don't. Is that just like a new YouTube thing, or is that because I reached a certain amount of views? Please, someone tell me. Because if it's just an update, then I'll be like, okay. But if it's like a view thing or like a viewership thing, I'm gonna feel like so happy. But I have a feeling it's not that. I it's in every live chat now. I think okay, all right. That's kind of what I figured. What the silver cat? You're the top. You're a top fan. But how does it even determine that though? Is it is it just by like how much you interact with my account or like not in lives a lot? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I saw there's XP too. Why are they low key making this like a game? Like what? Hello? That's so bizarre. Um so people who just joined, I just want to let you know that I do have to leave in like 40 minutes, but I'm just going to pause the stream cuz I have to pick up my brother from something and then drive home. So it's going to be a little bit, but then I'm going to keep streaming like the rest of the day hopefully. I think it's to boost interaction in lives. I mean, yeah, it's a good method, but like I feel like it's I don't know, does anyone else find that weird? Maybe I'm just overthinking it. I um wait, let me see. Hello guys though. Hi. Also, I got rid of my squeaky ass chair, so you're never gonna hear the squeaky chair ever again. I got a brand new chair. It doesn't make any noise. And I actually, when I sit on it, like I'm able to like actually sit on it like a human being rather than like Gollum from Lord of the Rings, so like I'm so happy. And it moved around so much. It kept like banging into my desk. Oh my god. Based on how long you're in the stream, but it doesn't have a leaderboard. They literally made. Okay, now there's like 5 people. Okay, so I guess it could be. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Rip squeaky chair. Thank the Lord. Do not rest in peace. I literally, the day I got my new chair, I rolled it, because it has like wheels, I rolled it out of my house and like left it in front of my house. Like I didn't even attempt to like bring it to a thrift store or anything. I was just like, I don't want anyone to have it. Like I hated it so much. I just was like, you know what? No one should have this. No one should ever sit in this. It was actually horrible. Like, yeah. But school is like crazy. But I'm so glad that I went back. Honestly, taking a gap year, I feel like everyone should take a gap year, because it really lets you experience like what life is like if you don't go to school versus when you do. And honestly, if you really don't like it, then you could really find something else and not waste your money if that's the route you want to go. But like I spent a year not in school, and I genuinely realized just like how important it is to go and like work towards something. And because I feel like it can be really depressing not having anything to like a goal. And like I had my art and everything, but it's it's like you have certain interests that feed certain parts of your brain, and I don't think art ever really fed all of it. Um so it was good to take a year to like really figure out like, okay, what is going to most importantly like make me feel like I'm making a difference, and also supporting myself so that I can like move out and do whatever. But yeah, stay in school, kids. Well, actually, no. If you're actually, no, it depends on what you want. But if you're really one of those people that's like, I literally have no idea, just don't even rush into it. School is starting for me next week. Gets me out of bed every day, even though I hate it. It's real. It gives you a purpose. That's how I view it. Like, I feel like it's like, okay. Because I have the habit of like getting depressed really easily. And I know it's an ADHD thing, like low key, but it really happens. Like if I don't have some sort of structure that's like bigger than myself of like or my other interests, then I just get like super like depressed. Um I don't know if y'all feel the same. My day has been swell. I worked. And yeah, and now I'm here. Now I'm home. Sorry, I haven't like started anything yet. I've just been yapping away. This background, this one frame is like really pissing me off. I started this a long time ago, and this side is okay. This this side is I like this side. It's not done, but like what is this? Like what was I thinking? Like genuinely what the hell was I thinking? This is why it's important to stop pieces of art if you're like really confused, and then just go back to it like way in the future. That's what I've just started doing. But like genuinely, like what was the plan? Like these trees look like they're growing out of nothing. Like there's absolutely no sense to any of it. Lord. Lord. I wish there was a way for me to like, cuz actually oil painting, I started oil painting again. I'll be so real, it's so much easier than digital art. Like so much easier. Like things just mix in a way where it's like digital art will never ever amount to it. Why is this? Girl, what? Okay. I was like, what layer is that on? Also, what was the Why are there so many layers? Guys, I'm scared. What was I doing? Bruh. Oh my god. Y'all. Okay. This don't make no sense. I mean, I guess I could keep those rocks. They're not hurting anyone. Maybe I should just make this body of water like 10 times bigger. Or would that be lazy? I think I want some waterfall rocks here. I think it makes more sense to the location. This moment, you know what? I'm gonna be lazy and I'm gonna put his face here so I can block it. Think smarter. No, think hard. No. Think smarter, not harder. Don't punish the rocks. My grammar low-key so horrible and I can be bothered to type coherently. Same. I've given up at this point. Go in 1 year school, you live at this school. Oh, so like dorming next year, but it's a perfect course for me. I want to go best, but it's gonna be so scary and so expensive. Dorming is scary, but I feel like it makes you so much more confident as a person because you're doing something that's like out of like your, what is it called? Like your daily, oh, what's the word? Like, oh, there's a word for it. Like the pattern, like the daily, like what you're used to. Am I stupid? There's a word for it. I can't think of it right now. But yeah, I actually think it's good, especially if you're young. It'll honestly make you so much better at making friends too, versus then like just going to a commuter school, because it's so much harder to do any of that. If you, the trick with college is that you get what you give into it, and if you push yourself, obviously in a healthy way, things will just kind of work out. Like, I know that sounds like really like sunshine and rainbows, like I think the world is sunshine and rainbows, but like it's genuinely true. I actually believe that. Twitch. I'm just reading the things. Routine, yes. The fact that y'all, leaders of tomorrow. I am a leader of tomorrow. I can't even remember the word routine. This is really bad. This is what 1 year out of school does to you. I'm very not responsible. You have to wash your own clothes, clean the dorm. Oh yeah, no, I remember that. I had to do that too when I went away. So I'm hoping it'll help me bit. It will. It really will. The trick with laundry too, just pick a day out of the week. Like, okay, no, this is my laundry day or whatever. And also with cleaning, if you do a little every day, it'll always be clean. But if you wait until like the end of the week to clean your room or anything, it's always going to be like a very stressful event. That's kind of what I learned when I was dorming, especially if you're sharing with another person. Just do little things every day. Like, okay, today I'm just going to sweep. Or today I'm going to clean this or whatever. Like, just a little bit. It's the same thing goes with, like, if you were to do your homework. You just do a little bit every day until you're done. And then it's like, what's that saying? Like, if you do this every day, you'll never have to... Oh, I know my dad used to tell me that, like, if you clean every day, you never have to clean. Like, it's like you trick your brain into thinking, like, oh, I don't have to have, like, a cleaning day. Obviously, you're going to need, like, a deep clean day or whatever for your room if you want to go, like, ham. But you know what I mean. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome. Okay, I think I'm going to have to... Oh, I'm going to have to go soon, so... I mean, break soon, not go. But this is my plan. I'm going to put his head here. This doesn't make sense. No, it does. No, it does. It does. It does. I'm going to put his head here. I'm going to just do my little thing here. This is going to be a tree. Whatever. I'll finish this. Do the grass here, and then I don't even need to do that because it's just going to save me so much time. I honestly couldn't even tell you what I was planning for the background with this. I usually have a sketch, but I think I might have accidentally deleted. Wait, no, I didn't. Oh no, I didn't even put one. Awesome. Great. Awesome. Comic pages, true suffering to make, but so fun. I'd rather make comic pages than have to animate this. There's nothing compared to animating it. Wait, this is just sky. I could make like a little bit of like a mountain here. But this is just sky anyway, that's probably why I didn't. And then this is, I have this sketch, but I want to make it a little more opaque. Wait. Why is it so light? Did I draw it in gray? Wait, no, I'm on the wrong layer. Bruh. Okay. Here we go. There we go. So this one's gonna have like the waterfall. Whoa. The waterfall rocks. Oh my god. The waterfall rocks in the back. Here, that's what this is. And then some mountains. And then this is Lord help me. This is Butch right next to him. I always mix up Butch and Bane. Make an anime, but I was terrified of starting it. Then I realized I can do an anime style, which is mostly still images, so much better. Yeah, that's the way to go. That, speaking from experience, that is the way to go. Any other way, you need like 20 people working on that. It's. I know it can be done, but you literally just like that's like the only thing going on in your life if you're doing that. Like that has to be your job. Like if you like not going to school, you don't have like a job to whatever, like that is the only thing, then maybe. But do you prefer to comic page your scenes than animate them because it's easier and less expensive? Yeah, I think that comic pages are just, it's in every way it's easier. I feel like I'll get better as an artist because I'm drawing more and I'm solving problems with the panels. Like every time I make a panel, I have to, it's not even about like, oh, I want it to look good. It's about like the pacing, the perspective, like do people understand what's going on? Because with animation it's easier because everything moves. But with this I feel like I'm actually getting better. With animation, weirdly enough, I just felt like I wasn't, like I kind of stayed in the same place. But making comic pages and then going back to animating once in a while, like I feel like it's definitely made me better at it. Because in a way, it's like you're practicing your draftsmanship, right? So, which is basically draftsmanship is like you have an idea, you put it to paper. It makes it be like breathing. Also, I want to redo. I wanna. Is this? No, that's this one. I wish I could show you guys how I organize the page, but my streaming software, it won't show the window. Wait. Yeah, no, it won't show like the floating, the, what do they call the oh, what's the name? The docks. What is it, like a dock? Like the floating docks for the layers. It's so stupid. Someone at CSP, can you please fix that? Can you please fix it so people can see that? And I'm not lining this right now. I'm trying to make this a little bit more. Do you guys hear my computer dying right now? It's like it's I gotta get a new computer, guys. But like I can't because I also need a car, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Make a comic dub once you have enough pages. That's why yeah, that's my plan anyways. I need to get to a certain point with the pages though. I can't do that now. I feel like I want to be like kind of like a few chapters in, but we'll see. It's just, I feel like that'd be so much more fun to make too. Because the page is already done. Like you just get the voices, whatever. I do hear it. It's really bad. This is why I'm telling you guys to never get Macs for anything. It's like, oh my god. And I remember like when I was getting my new computer too, my dad was like, "Are you sure you want a Mac?" And I was like, "Yes." But I also was like 16, so I didn't know shit about shit. I was like, "Yes." And also I feel like when you're used to having one kind of thing, like it's very hard to start something new. And I am like a big thing with like change and stuff. Like I can't. It takes me a very long time to adjust to things. One thing about comics though is that like my style will change so much. Like every page Loki kind of looks a little different, but I feel like at a certain point it'll even out. Like I'll get to a point where I feel comfortable. But that is another thing about doing comics, especially since I've had so much time where I couldn't work on it because of school stuff and like, you know. Um what the hell is that marking? Wait. I have to pull up a reference first. Let me get or I could just open up this. That's great. Did that just okay, I thought it was a heart attack. Also, I don't really know what was going on with Butch and Bane for the past few pages. They've kind of changed a lot, but just ignore it. I'm really just trying to I'm so bad with designing things. I'll always change it. So I'll try to I'll try to keep it as similar as I possibly can, but just know like I think the only characters I'm never really going to change the design of are like Borealis and Samara. Like they're pretty much done. Like I don't feel a need to touch them. His hair is always going to change. Just be okay with it because it has to grow throughout the series anyway, so I'm like, all right, you know what? I've checked out. But Samara definitely isn't going to change. Her design is so different than it used to be. But now I'm satisfied with it, so it's okay. It's all right. Okay, now I'm doing Bowie Hours. Yes. Pretend your mistakes are intentional, Forrest. That's how I got through my 330 page. Oh my god. 330 pages. I'm acting like I'm not gonna have to do that. That's where my like this that's crazy though. 330 pages. I favor desktops as it's easier to just place piece when it breaks. With laptop, you can easily have to replace the whole thing or send it to repairs. Yeah, I'm never getting a laptop for like art. Only for school. I hear like horror stories all the time with the amount of times laptops just break for absolutely no reason. Also, I am using a new pen than I usually do. It's under the India ink brush pen on CSP if anyone was wondering, because I know sometimes people want to know what brushes I'm using. And this is a standard brush, so this comes with the software. I didn't buy this. Just thought I'd share. Ew. What am I doing? Like, actually, what am I doing? Bruh. I kind of want to make it like the wind is blowing his locks, but I don't really know if that's being communicated, so we're just gonna wing it. Various pics of people, and they sometimes look different. Everyone that gives us artists permission to not have to be perfect, consistent. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. That'll be my excuse when people start complaining, like, why do your characters literally look so different every page? I'm like, you know what? You can't judge me. Everyone looks different, different photos. Hair changes, okay, guys? I'm gonna gaslight everyone. It's horrible. It's actually so horrible. When I get back, after I do what I need to do, I just want to know, like, what's going through my head right now with the sketch. I just want to know, like, what the goal is that I'm thinking. Like, what is it? Oh. Okay, sorry. Saying hi to my sister. We're just gonna... I'm sorry, guys. The sketch is so bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's all gonna come together, guys. It's all gonna come together. And this is Sky. Okay. It just looks a little bit more on model than what I did. I also wanted to, if I get kind of burnt out of doing this page, I want to animate that little animation I was working on. Oh no, that was my other art for DeviantArt. No, was it oh my god, did I delete it? No, I didn't delete it. Have y'all ever deleted like a full animation before? Because I have to be honest, I did that like so much last year when I was animating the show. I low-key, like, it made me so upset that I was like, you know what, I can't do this. I can't. Wait. Illustration, would it be illustration? Yo, if I actually deleted this, I'm gonna... Wait, yeah, because, like, where else would it be? Oh my god. No, there's no way. Okay. Wait 1 second. I have to make sure I didn't delete something. So I'm gonna make sure that it's here. Wait, open recent. Okay, it's not this. It's not that. That is not that. Where could it be? Maybe it's on my desktop? Ah, that was so loud. Oh! There it is. I didn't delete it. Wait. Ah! I can't get my... Stop! My window got stuck in between my... Okay. I named it train scene instead of what I thought I named it. Oh. Open sesame. Can I please open this? Train scene. Because it's from the animation on the train. There it is. Hopefully. Wait, now I can turn this back on. Where the heck is my timeline, though? Wait, can I just... There it is. Oh, God. Wait, no, I don't want... This is what I posted on Instagram, like, a few weeks ago. I think this is like not. Oh my god, it's so loud. Okay. Did I? Okay, it is. It's what I last saved. I don't know whether I should just go over these lines or yeah, I should probably just go over them. This animation's gonna break my computer. this is this is probably the last animation I make before my computer explodes into oblivion. Um yeah, but I also wanted to work on this stream and hopefully get somewhere to where it doesn't look like it was drawn by a carrot. Um okay, we're gonna delete that. I don't know whether to delete this or not because I feel like every time I try to draw it, it just looks bad. Like I keep like I've redone this image 5 times and this is how far I've gotten. Wait, can you guys even see what I'm talking about? Okay, yeah, you can. Um yeah, this was just like I don't know. I just a drawing that hurts my brain all the time. Anyways, back to what we originally have to do. Me trying not to get distracted. Also, I'm very unprofessional and I will write the text like that. I have everything written, but like I'll just like scribble it there so I don't forget and I don't have to like keep going back to my notebook where I write everything and I'm like, ugh. Or my script. Technically, I'm still using the script from my episodes, but I digress. I'm gonna look back at the chat because I haven't looked at it in a hot minute. Oh my god, there's so many. Wait. Yeah. You can comics. Okay. For Odessa, she sold those. So everything has to reset now. Everything is different and wrong, and I hate it. That actually really sucks. With clip that there's always stray pixels, regardless of how well I clean the edges. It doesn't happen with any other program. Interesting. I've never had that problem with CSP, especially since they have like a specific brush that will like clean it. That's if you use vector layers, though. It's a scale here for everything else. Question about those black markings. What is it for? So the black markings on the Vanatori and especially on Borealis, they kind of show their ranking of like where they are in the pack. So his is it just means he's a general. Butch and Veins, it just shows that they're a soldier, and you'll see on Kyra as well. I'm too lazy to pull up reference. She has it on her like under her eyes and on her shoulder, and it shows her that she's like the queen. So it's basically just like a way to tell like, okay, this is this wolf's rank, whatever. And I wanted it to exist because it's like for him it's stained onto their fur. But for him it's like a deeper meaning of like it's stained onto him. You know, it's almost like a branding, you know, that Kyra has on the Vanatori, like she owns them, which is really how she perceives it. But to everyone else, it's like, oh, I'm this or I'm that, whatever. It's just line art. It wasn't that long, but I felt like I had worked on it for a long time, so I just gave up. No. It's not corrupted the whole file. I couldn't get it back, and I was so salty about it. I know, like I would just crash out. Like I would genuinely stop drawing for a week, and it's happened before to me. I'm gonna dip soon because it's hard to talk in Discord and watch the stream at the same time on phone. It's good. You're good. Helps a really sketchy style. The imperfections make it perfect. Thank you. Good animating. Keep it up. Thank you. A carrot? Yes, a carrot. Same thing. It's part of the challenge of being an artist is not getting distracted. It's easier said than done. Yes. Yep. I wasn't talking about the mark on its shoulder. Yeah, the mark. The symbol. Not the brand. Okay, bye. I'll see you. Thank you for coming. So with our giant circle markings with things that were to create rank. It's a I feel like a lot of cultures have that. I mean, obviously it has to be all of them at some point. I know Native Americans did and do, but it wasn't an indicator of rank. It was more of like a luck thing, like they thought it brought luck, I'm pretty sure. I know they did it on their horses too. They would draw symbols on them to like make them fast or whatever. It's super cool. I guess it would have been inspired by that, but this is more of like militarized stuff. It's not like that. Can I ask we can read the comic? So the comic is available on the Discord server and on DeviantArt. I would honestly refer you to DeviantArt. I have the same name on there, Forest Panic. I just feel like it's nicer to read it on there because everything is in order. On Discord, it's like I still post it there, but I don't know. I feel like DeviantArt's better. I do post some of the pages on Instagram, but not all of them. If you really want to read it in order, I would go to DeviantArt. Um, yeah. Sorry, Yap Central today. Um, I'm like trying to hold back on getting too into this because I know I'm gonna have to get up in like a few minutes. But it's just gonna be like a quick pause. I'm not gonna be wait, let me move this. The liquefy tool has become my best friend. I am a cheater. I'm an artistic cheater, guys. Alright. I think this is where I have to Alright. I'm gonna leave, but it's not for good. I'm gonna take like a quick break. I'm gonna put BRB because I'm going to be right. I will be right back. And I'll move this so people can see it. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should just put this. No. I used to have a panel that was like, oh, the stream will continue. Maybe I could just put this. Is this one still here? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it with that one, and then I will be back in like hopefully 25 minutes, and then I will really get into it. So you guys can dip for now. I'm not gonna end this stream. I'm just gonna come back. Yeah. All right. Okay. I will be back hopefully by. Now that I think of it. Like 4. It might be around like 4:40 to be honest. Maybe I should end it and then come back. Or no. No, I'm not gonna take that long. But I will be back, guys. Thank you. Hi guys, I am so sorry that took so long. Do not underestimate the traffic in New York. Hi. It has been like 2 hours. It's been like an hour? No, 2 hours, something like that. Anyway, moving on. I'm back. Um, I don't know if anyone's still here. I have to go back to live chat. Uh, hello. Why is my screen not? Okay. Yeah, I'm streaming. Sorry, that was my brother. Where was I? Where was I? Traffic here in Florida is also no joke. I've heard Florida's like, oh my god, the ranks have changed, so it doesn't stay the same throughout the whole thing. That's crazy. All right. Anyways, also, I've been talking about this for months, but I need to find new music to stream with, and I'm doing really bad with that. I will have it eventually. Just let it be known. What was I doing? What was I doing? I'm checking my Instagram. I got a few notifications. Okay. Alright. Working on the comic page. We're slowly but steadily going to fix this monstrosity I've created. Okay, this is color, that's lines, this is background. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you guys for rejoining. I appreciate it. Thank you. Shaba TLK, thank you. I hope I pronounced that right. Okay. I'm gonna put some music on for myself and be selfish. I'm gonna leave the silence to all of you guys and I'm going to play music. Let's stream from YouTube. Let's go. What should I listen to? I want some recommendations for new music because lately I've just been listening to like, how do I explain this? Like early 2000s stuff, like, and rock. Also, oh my god, I got 2 Supernatural posters this week from Amazon. And I'm so excited, like genuinely, like I've never been more happy in my life just having these posters to hang on my wall. I'm so obsessed with the show. Like it's gotten so bad. I have a main skin if you like rock. Okay. I never left. I've just been drawing in silence. And see, that's why you're in the top 3 right now. You're a real one. Songs from the Spirit soundtrack. I think that's what I listened to last time. Yeah, that's what I listened to last time. Sorry, y'all. I'm catching up on all of my notifications on my social media and DeviantArt. I always forget to check DeviantArt. Why is this? What? Sorry. They're making me verify if I'm a human being. Guys, of course I'm human. Bro, what the hell? What? JavaScript and cookies are enabled on your browser that you're not. I'm gonna crash out. Okay. No, but that's not my password. That's not my password, though. My password's this. What? Alright, why can't I log into my DeviantArt? Bro. That's literally my password. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude. What the hell was that? I literally typed in the same password 2 times and then it didn't work and then the third time it worked. Okay. Whatever. I'm 20 minutes into episode 1. Bro, I got you in. I will put you on. I'm so glad I put you on. At least I have one person to talk to about it because none of my friends watch it and I've been trying to get them to. But they're like, I don't know. It's so good, especially the first 4 seasons. They're so good. After that, it kind of does fall off a little bit, but it picks up. It gets there. It's not that bad. It's a hidden gem of a show. It definitely is. But honestly, when it was running, it was very popular. So I feel like it's not really like hidden, but nowadays, it is. Sent you another message. Discord. Okay, wait. I'll check right now. I'll see what you sent me. I have to open up Discord because I closed it before I left. For real, I'm invested in it. Oh my god, it's so good. You need to, next time I have a stream, or even on the Discord, you need to tell me who is your favorite character? I know you're only like 2 seconds into it, but right now, I want to know your favorite character. Yeah, I want to know your favorite character. I am obsessed with Sam. Like my sister, it's gotten to a point like throughout the day, I'll just like send her like gifs of it, and she's like, "Girl, you need to stop." But like I can't stop. I'm perpetually online. My entire For You page and everything is just supernatural. Like it's really bad. This is what you're gonna turn into. You start watching the show and then you lose what is it called? You sort of become a little delusional. Also, do any of you guys get DMs all the time about people like, "Oh, I need to use your art as inspiration for something. Will you let me do it?" Ever watch Arcane? Yes, I love Arcane. Oh my god, I love everything about Arcane. There's literally not one bad thing about Arcane. Like, genuinely, I will say that with my full chest. Like, whew, it is a perfect show. Genuinely. Not me getting lost in my layers. Bruh. I hate when my shit does that. Wait, am I not even? No, I am. Okay, then I'm just gonna use a brush then. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah. You saw how slow that was, right, guys? My computer is about to explode. Oh my god. That's so bad. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Fuck that. That's great. Oh. Okay, so this might crash. What? I switch your overwrite wolf. No. What? Okay. Alrighty. That was scary. Alright. Just wondering, how did you learn to draw wolves so uniquely? I was very inspired by various styles of animation studios, and I kind of just blended them all together. Um, yeah. So I gotta go be back though. That's fine. I like Dean and Castillo. Facts. I think it's I really like Sam is the number one character for me. Dean is also good. Where I'm in season 7 right now. So I'm kind of in it's not boring. It's just the Leviathan thing is like low key like not my thing. Like it I'm trying not to spoil anything. But I loved the arc with Sam and Dean with yellow eyes. If you know, you know. Oh my god, that was so good. The way they wrote that with Ruby at the end. Oh my god, I was literally like in awe. It was so good. I was so obsessed. I still am, if you can't tell. But though those first, I think it was even 5 seasons. It wasn't just the first 4. But still. Oh my god, it was so good. I really like Castiel too. I think he's definitely like the one that's made me laugh the most. Definitely one of the more funny without trying to be funny characters. To make the lips sync to your animation have such accurate movement. I constantly go back to the audio and replay it and replay it and replay it and replay it. And then I mouth what they're saying and I try to think. This is a big thing I learned about lip sync is that you have to do a lot less than you think you do. Because when you're actually talking, your lips don't make a shape for every syllable, every letter. That's not how people actually talk. So if you can disguise the movement and make it really simple, it's oh my god, my dog. Okay, 1 second. Sorry, my dog has like extreme separation anxiety, and when she hears me like speaking behind like a closed door, she's like feels like she's missing out. Hello, my Phoebe. Hello, my Phoebe. Uh-huh. It's okay. It's okay, Phoebe. I have an Australian Shepherd. A mini one. Supernatural is a TV show about 2 brothers that hunt supernatural beings, and it started in 2005. It is as old as me. Funny enough, I professor used an episode of Supernatural for my senior CIMS major capstone class. What is that? CIMS. What kind of class is that? Anyways, as I was saying, with lip sync, you have to do a lot less than you think you do. And that's why a lot of people struggle because they try to animate every like letter, but that's just not how people actually talk. If you look at lip sync animations, especially by James Baxter, you'll realize a lot of the talking, like you can see like he skips words, but it still looks like they're saying all of the words. It honestly it's kind of hard to explain. You just got to observe it. But you'll definitely pick up on it. Let me. And then what did I make the rocks? That's right. Let me make these a little more. Like a little. That. Actually, no. I would have to gray tone them, right? No, that's not. My dog keeps throwing balls at me. And they're just like staring at me. This is what having an Australian Shepherd is like. They always want to play. How do you animate expressions and what do you use to color the images animations? A lot of things with animation, honestly, it's your drawing ability. So the more you increase your drawing ability and you get better at just drawing expressions or just drawing what you want to draw, the better you're going to be at animation. So it really just goes hand in hand. It's the same medium. It's just you're moving it. That's how I see it, at least. So it would be, like drawing expressions. I would tell anyone, just look in a mirror, see, observe, get reference from human beings. What do people look like when they're scared or they're angry or, but it all ties in. It's just repetition and practice. It's the only way. Honestly, I feel like the better an artist someone is, they'll probably be good at animation. Like it's weird. It's like I notice a lot online. I'll follow this has happened before. I follow like a really talented artist. Like you can see they just really have good skill of drawing. Like they never animated. And then all of a sudden they animate and they post and it's like they've never animated before, but it looks like they've been animating for 10 years, but it's just because they're such a good artist, they're able to translate that. Like, you know what I mean? I would say it's really reflective of the skill you have just as like a regular artist doing regular drawings. Do you get to people trying to do layout, visual development, art, backgrounds too? Any tips or things you figured out yourself? Trial and error. There's a lot of artists on YouTube that make really good tutorials though. A lot of actual like designers for Disney and stuff, like they have accounts on the internet and they give you tutorials. Honestly, I would do that. I would look for those people cuz they really know what they're talking about. I would find the ones that are actual, like that's their job though. I wouldn't go to like, not that there's anything against them. I wouldn't go to like me and be like, "Oh, okay, like follow my tutorial," cuz I still don't know. Half the time I'm just guessing. I'm just throwing mud, like shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. But like someone who is like they really work in a studio, I usually will watch their videos. Pinterest helps too. They have a lot of good references. It's try animation first. When you keep your animation smooth when trying to make the scene like slow, not like slow motion, but like realistic pace. That comes with experience. Because when you're an early animator, because I remember this is how I was like, everything just, the pacing was always off. It's kind of just like a learned thing. Like if you're able to see reference from movies and just tie it to what you want to do, I know it's harder for some people than others. Like that's what I would do. But I don't know how everyone gathers information differently in their brain, so it really depends on like the type of how you grasp things, I guess. That's a good question though. I kind of don't know how to answer it because it's it really just comes with practice. Storyboarding helps though. Once you you have to storyboard an animation. You can't just go right into animating it. It's never gonna be the way that you envision it if you don't storyboard it first. Also, another thing with animation, you only get better if you delete things and start over again. Like, don't just keep what you have just because it took a long time. Like, if it really doesn't look right, delete it and start over again. Because it's always going to be better than your first attempt honestly, most of the time. I'll stick with that. Most of the time, it's going to be better. You can't be afraid of starting over again. But I guess it's kind of just, like, drawing in that way. I can't find my waterfall brush. Every time I do waterfall, I'm always like, oh, I don't know where it is. And it's always, like, right in front of my face after searching for it for, like, generations. Did I put it here? Because this is my water surface, but this is not my... Where could I have put it? Wait, no, is this it? That's not it, but I could use this for the mist. Perchance, I could use this for the mist of the waterfall. Yes! Yes, I love when things are misty. I do like myself a good misty atmosphere, I can't lie. Let me make this smaller. What am I using to color? I have so many brushes. You don't understand. I I used to like every week spend at least an hour on my computer just buying brushes to save myself time. I'm doing things. Wait. I do have to find this waterfall brush though. Where's... This is my beef with CSP. Why isn't there a search menu for the brushes? There's no search menu, so I have to constantly just look through each and every one. Like, why can't I just search? Because I know the name of it. Unless, like, I'm dumb and I haven't seen it, but, like, there's no... It honestly makes me mad. Like, why can't I just search my brush up? Like, why does it have to be this complicated? Dude. I'm gonna crash out. Oh my god. I'm just gonna like, I guess I'm just gonna have to add it again. Like, okay. I just added it again. Alright. Enough crashing out. Enough crashing out for today. Yeah, no, this brush genuinely saves me so much time. Like, genuinely. I'm gonna change the color of this, add like a gradient and stuff though. 'Cause I don't want to keep it white. Sorry guys, I'm locking in. When I draw rocks, I get serious. I get very serious. I need to post more, like, I need to get on TikTok. I don't know why I haven't. It's just TikTok scares me. Like, the layout of TikTok, like, the way it works, just... Oh my god. Low-key exposing. Alright, finish my rocks. I'm gonna edit the colors of this because this looks like ass right now. Brightness and contrast. See, I feel like it would look good if I did this and then had... Wait. If I duplicate this layer and then... Yeah, what did I put it as? I lowered this and I lowered that. And then... Wait, sorry guys, I have to go back to the chat. I exited it. Oh my gosh. Use TikTok for anything related to my projects. I hate it. I'm the same way. Like, there's something about it, and I don't know whether it's because I'm scared that the people I know will see it, but it's just like this... Like, how do I even explain? Like, I don't know. It just feels so intimate. Like, I'm scared to go on there and get, like, be successful on it. I don't know why. But I feel like you guys feel the same, so there must be a good reason why, like, we're all not doing it. You know what I mean? Like, there's there's something going on. There's something wrong with it. I'm glad we can all agree that something is off. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This is exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna have to make the background darker. That's literally exactly what I wanted. Okay, but... Wait, maybe I should make it more... It's not following a path. Yeah, like, this makes more sense. If I bring it down, make it a little darker. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. And then I do one of these things. And then I'm gonna have to... But that doesn't really work. Maybe it's just the hue of the sky that I have to change, because if that's warm, then this needs to be bluer. Ethany. I'll do it with this. Yep. Yep. Let's make it lighter though. Oh, wait, look, these clouds are ruining it. Yeah. Get out of here. And then I could just have them. Be yellow. I'll turn this. That. Hmm. Wait, I want like an actual cloud brush for this. Not just that one. Effects. Just, galaxy. I don't need a galaxy. I need. Bruh. No, I don't need. I don't need grass. Is this what I'm looking for? What the hell? Nothing even came out of that. Okay. That doesn't look right. I need more blue. How about I just make this? Oh my god. Sorry, I sneezed. Okay. I'm somewhat satisfied. Gonna add some blue to the bottom of it though. Not like that. We're not gonna do that. I do like something like that. Especially here. Okay. I was supposed to have a wolf next to him, but I feel like F that. F that. No. That makes more sense. That lighting doesn't make any sense. I'm locking in, bro. I kind of want like a little, like a tiny plant. Okay, that's not a tiny plant. Why is it? Nah, I should just make this snow. I don't really like this. Something just looks off. I kind of want to move him. I feel like he's very high up on the canvas. I feel like it'd make... Wait, where's his lines? Yeah. Move him a little. And also I'm gonna... Okay. Just want to like put a filter over it. Like, you know what I mean? I know CSP has filters and stuff, but I'm too lazy to do all that now. So I could just do it through my phone, I guess. Okie dokie. I don't like how it shades it, because I feel like I can't really get like an accurate representation of, like, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm so hungry. Oh my god. I need to mess with the colors of this for a second. Oh, maybe I should just redo this background, because it's just bad. Like, it's not, it just doesn't even fit. I'm just gonna delete it. I'm just gonna get rid of it. It doesn't even work with what I'm trying to do. I kind of like this better, so I feel like it's better. But I just realized I should add, to make it like more cinematic, I should add like an overlay sort of, what is it? Like, oh, what was I about to say? Like one of these. But let me. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be back. Alright, y'all, I think I'm gonna leave the stream here and I'm gonna return to it later tonight. But thank you guys for coming. Oh, I'm feeling a little burnt out, but I'll be back tonight. I'll stream. Thank you guys.